The winners of the world's most prestigious photography competition are coming back to New Zealand. After a 3-year break due to the COVID pandemic, the World Press Photo Exhibition opens in Auckland tomorrow, showcasing the best news photography from around the world over recent years. Earlier this week, we sent AM reporter Daz Martin down to the gallery to check out how preparations are going.
Okay, so we're here at the installation of the 2023 World Press Photo Exhibition. So what you see here are actually all 120 images that have been produced locally here in Auckland. Each year, we have an open call for all professional photographers to submit their work. It's free for them to enter. This year, we had over 60,000 images submitted by 3,752 photographers from all around the world, and an independent jury made up of 31 experts, photographers, editors. They have the very difficult task of narrowing down the 24 winning photographers that you see here today.
There's still plenty to go on the walls. There's lots of empty space. But I'm wondering, these are all press photos, so there's a story behind all of them.
Yeah, so indeed, we're not just a photography competition, but it really is, the newsworthiness is really weighed in when the jury's deliberating on the winning photographs. So this is by Maz Nissen. He's won previously in World Press Photo, and this particular story is about the aftermath of a conflict. So it's about the withdrawal of the US troops from Afghanistan. This is a really powerful one here. It shows 15-year-old Khalil, whose family didn't have enough money to feed the family. So what his parents had to do in a desperate measure was actually sell Khalil's kidney in order to be able to buy enough food for a full year. It's quite a powerful image itself, and then when you know the backstory, it's all the more moving. This is by Ukrainian photographer Evgeny Malaletka, and the title of the project is The Siege of Mariupol.
And this series includes the winning photo from the year. Why was it picked as the winner?
The reason that the jury selected this as Photo of the Year this year is because it shows the absurdity of war. The woman photographed is Irina Kalinina. As you can see, she's pregnant in this photograph. Tragically, her son was born stillborn. His name was Miron, which means peace. And 30 minutes later, tragically, Irina also passed away.
The subject matter of these photos can be quite heavy. Are they all like this?
That's a good point. There are indeed a lot of heavier topics covered in the exhibition and in the contest in general, but I do have quite a uplifting and unique story. So these are alpaca farmers in Peru. They're called alpaqueros. But what's very interesting about this project is it shows how climate change is affecting these farmers, and it shows how they're trying to create new species of alpacas that are a little bit more resistant. This image here that shows a tiny alpaca fetus, so it's something that really stands out. The project itself is full of humor, so the jury really appreciated how playful and light the story is.
So the exhibition's open for a month. Why should people come down and see it in person?
So I think this exhibition is for everyone. So there's stories from all around the world covering major news events from the previous year, but also stories that maybe weren't reported in the news.
We live in a world that's full of so many photos. Why is photojournalism still so important?
Primarily, it serves to kind of grasp people's attention. So, of course, I encourage everyone to always read a full article when you see something online or newspapers, but it's really imagery that captures people's attentions. And in the case of the Photo of the Year, for example, it's one that something that you can't really forget once you see this image.
Now, the World Press Photo Exhibition opens to the public tomorrow on the 5th floor of the Smith & Coe's building in central Auckland. The exhibition is ticketed, with all proceeds going towards the Rotary Foundation projects and the Turn Your Life Around Youth Development Trust.
Tickets and full details can be found at worldpressphotoauckland.nz, and we do have two tickets to give away to the exhibition. So if you'd like to head along, send us an email at competition@amshow.co.nz. It's 12 away from 9.